Right, can you do me a favour? Check the audio on this. Before I like post it anywhere. Just to see if you can hear me. Hmm? Do you hear me?
Hmm?
Can you hear me okay? Like on the stream or whatever?
I'm not on the stream.
I linked you to test it before I link it to anybody else.
Free stream. Yeah, we can test sound.
Just to do a wee test. Oh good, someone else said it worked, so great,
Yeah, I
fantastic.
can hear you. Yep.
Good stuff. Hello. Right, let me get this posted as well. Right, let's see. So, need to run all the different things. It's weird how everybody's like looking down because my avatar's on the floor. Like, I don't think Freddy's eyes are meant to go down that far. Or baby's, actually. God, look at baby's eyes here. Yeah, that's weird. Here, let me see. Let's see if I can place lights in this one. Oh, I can. Good. God, she's so weird. I don't know. It's interesting that it is only those 4. Like, yeah, like baby makes sense. You know, sense. Because, like, she killed, presumably, Henry. You know, like, depending on whose theories or whatever. But, like, so she makes sense to be behind you. For who you are. But I'm like, Freddy? So you've got, like, I guess it's just showing that FNAF 6 is involved, Sister Location is involved, Security Breach is involved, and Baby is up to something important, I guess, would be my estimation of why they're there. I like the fact that she's just knocked over all the chairs as well.
Cupcake is there as well.
Oh, yeah. Shocks, like Cupcake is there as well. Oh yeah, can't forget Cupcake. Cupcake's always there. I'm just not allowed to forget Cupcake. Here, let's see how big this room is anyway. Let me see, where am I? White balance. I think that will do. There we go. Yeah, so what's interesting about this room This is the room at the start of FNAF 6 where you get your introduction. You know, like where the little like screens come up, like welcome to your new franchise. See it? There's a little projector. See? And she's just like demolished all the chairs. My little hand guy is just praying for mercy. But yeah, you can never quite make it out normally. We're doing okay. Yeah, I mean, okay for a given value of okay. I managed to hurt my knee and my tooth at the same time. But shock's fine. It just means I get more time to do this stuff, though. And hello, yes. Wait, let's see. So the weird, annoying thing about this game is, like, in like Security Breach, I can just go places, and this one I have to go dig up the map names for the places that I want to go. So let me see. At least I have to say, like, for this game, like, the other games, Steel Wool's file structure was actually the worst thing ever. And trying to find things was, like, hell. But now it's a bit easier to find. Like, it's actually in a reasonable place. Like, the maps are in a folder called Maps. Right, so I think this one that we're on is called Splash. Let me just double check. I think this is called Splash because it's a splash screen. But I just need to make sure. Maybe it's not. Let's see. No, there we go. So that's the splash screen. So hub will be the main hub. A bit easier to see as well. There, a bit more friendly in the eyes. And you can see, like, the stage has a big space behind it where the dudes appear, like DJ Music Man and stuff. What's funny is this little H on the floor. I think it's like a horizon marker would be my guess. Have you noticed, like, it stays on the floor? She's out of order in this version. It's so good knowing that that Anxious Axolotl thing was, like, actually like a team name in the development of Help Wanted 2, where they were like, split up and we'll come up with mini games and stuff. It's pretty fun. Shock's favourite boy. cupcake bonanza. Yeah, I think probably the fact that the stage isn't like the whole length is literally just, yeah, it's VR. I think it's because you want the player to feel kind of like central. And I think if they made it long, they would feel like they had to walk over here to get to it. And it would be kind of frustrating because they would like walk into the like couch or the wall or whatever. Because this isn't like a mobile, like you can't really move around here, you can just kind of jump around here. So it's probably just a scale thing would be my guess. It's interesting that they did the same thing they do with Ruin, which is like just the floor where you teleport. Both maps are loaded in all the time kind of thing. Yeah, and things being in different positions doesn't matter so much to me personally, like at least for my theory stuff. Because I think we are kind of in a weird game world anyway. So I think, like, for me, like, it doesn't super matter. Like, I think we're in a kind of VR game type world thing. So different iterations and versions and nuances doesn't matter so much. But it just depends. Like, everybody's got their own kind of views on it. I wonder how old those gumballs are. He's so cute. Yeah, see, they like stay within the designated areas. He's like, hello! And then he's like, don't move though. Yeah, I guess kind of this game does ignore Monty, but I think Monty... I feel like Monty's an important character. You know, like... I just think because he appeared in Security Breach specifically after never really being anywhere, and there is like implications of the Gator thing, I think leaving him out of this was probably intentional because like it wasn't even like they couldn't get his voice actor, they deliberately could get his voice actor and had him record another character. So like it wasn't like they excluded him or anything because he's a sweetheart who would definitely do stuff for them. Monty's omission was intentional for some reason. Let's see. So I'm going to have a look at the lower... In fact, I'll look at this room first. Yeah, there's like a workbench with a journal and stuff in here. And the pirate adventure. Look, coming soon, yeah. Which is interesting because like we see all the promo stuff for Pirate Adventure. And then that's interesting. I never thought about that. We see all the promotional stuff in Security Breach for Foxy's Pirate Adventure. And it's all in the back rooms as if it's been put away. Apart from the display that we see in Rockstar Row. But in this, it's just in a back room like coming soon. It's just interesting like in terms of like timeline.
I don't think anyways. I'm not sure.
I might talk about it and then get flamed by a bunch of losers, but that's life on Twitter, honestly, lately.
Is the other one coming soon as well?
I think it is, but this one's just interesting because it's still in a frame, it's still spotless and stuff. It's just weird. Yeah, and then the AR suppressor. Hi, Sino. Right, let's see. Oh, look, gag order. Blacklit. Look. Yeah, but like it's so strong it like means you can't talk, so you can't have lawsuits. Ugh. Yeah, I made the absolutely heinous mistake today of I was like, I wonder why Withered Bonnie is blue in this figure. I was like, that's funny because obviously I think he's purple compared to Toy Bonnie or whatever. And people were like, excuse me, he's always been blue. He's always been blue forever. He's blue. Shut up. And I was like, okay, chill, chill. Jesus, I forgot the blue and purple thing with Bonnie is it's like the dress but worse. Like people will actually fight their family over whether Bonnie's blue or purple, and I'm like, he's blurple, it's fine. I forgot you guys are insane. It's funny as well, he is where Candy Cadet is where the money changing machine is. It's like, please insert $5. Yeah, and Helpy's on this as well. Which is kind of anachronistic to an extent, but who knows.
No, Helpy's throughout this game.
No, he's in this game, but we don't actually see him appear before like sister location is what I mean, kind of thing. And the implication is this is an old machine. But I guess it's just an old machine with new parts.
It's from Sister Location. Or from
It's for FNAF 6.
FNAF 6. Which is
Yeah,
Helpy
but Helpy's true. Yeah. Yeah, but it's again because Helpy's a mini Funtime Freddy. Yeah. And also this is smashed when it wasn't smashed before. So yeah. In Security Breach, Freddy uses this fine and doesn't damage it or anything, so something else damaged it. There's nothing down here, but...
Into the pit.
NDA mint. This is just Steel Wool suffering. They're like, we can't talk about anything. Just makes little stressed out sweets about it. Yeah, I mentioned this one and no one cared. I was like, there's no Balloon Boy, there's two bears. People were like, shut up Cthulhu, you're crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. No more talking about anything. Does it still say, oh look, the coming soon is covered up. So yeah. It's intentionally covered up by a box. And why did this one, there was a bonbon one, it got replaced by another Stay Cool.
Two babies, two bears.
The gag order ones are gone. The journal is also gone. Balloon Boy erasure, I'm like, good. Chica's hand just randomly on the stage. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, it's fine, she didn't need that anyway. I've not really seen anybody make any discussions about what happened to Chica's hand either. Or how it's here. We know, presumably Roxy came down here. But we don't really know that Chica came down here. Right, let's see. Which map? That's the inhibitor room. Tutorial room? What's that? Oh, that'll be the room where you introduce the games. Let's see. This room completely tripped me out when I was playing the game. When you're wearing the VR headset on the PS4 or whatever, the way the shadows hit those lines, It's so weird, like it looks like there's something out here. Like off to one side of you. It's really difficult to explain, but like when you've got the headset on you can see it. It's really weird. But there's nothing there, like... Let's see. Oh, that's blinding. Yeah, I did. I saw that. The new one, the Walmart book. Yeah, I'm gonna need to try and get a hold of it because we don't have Walmart here. So I'm like, I'll need to see if I can get a friend to send me it or something. Or see if somewhere here is gonna sell it on time. See, I think the glitch trap's hand, like, thing on the stage, I think that's like a hallucination. I don't think there's any way that... Again, like, for me, like, I think it's all a weird VR game. So things appearing and disappearing isn't as weird as it would be otherwise. Right, let's see. So which map? Like, I've got American friends who, like, send me stuff, but it takes ages for, like... It'll take weeks for it to come. So I'm just hopeful, like... I don't know, like Forbidden Planet or somewhere will have it. Sometimes they do the Walmart. Sometimes we'll even get the Walmart stuff early because they do like a special edition version that isn't a Walmart exclusive, but I don't know. Let's see, arts and crafts. I think I'll try. Right, that's easier. I can like pause the game so that I don't get murderized when I'm trying to take pictures. Look, 100% organic. Steel wool water? Do you think they like squeeze it from the sheep like a sponge? Yeah, I prefer the ebook because we read it on like a kind of Kindle type thing. Like a budget Kindle rather than bothering with a Kindle. Yeah, and it's so funny, like there's just, like in the later ones, there's just Remnant on this desk. Like they're like, paints, 1, 2, 4. Why is there only, oh, is the 3 the Remnant? And the later one? Interesting. Yeah, I think it is later. God, it's been so long since I played this. Yeah, there's the organic water. Looks Funtime Foxy's back here. Chica. There's a decent amount of the like daycare map. Here, let me see. Don't even know if it works in this. Next. Let's see. Yeah, so like they actually use quite a bit of the daycare map. More than you would think for like such a small patent area. Like when you consider like we're here. And all this stuff's still over here. Like even like to the theatre, pretty much. And the slide. They didn't do the ball pit though. The ball pit's like glitchy. Even in like Security Breach itself. It's interesting that there's like a little castle fort over here as well. That someone's built out of the stuff. Oh look, Freddy's got a paintbrush. Yeah, the detail is really impressive. Like, they were trying to be like moderate with the like kind of use of VR stuff. So it's pretty interesting that they managed to keep so much. There's that little Freddy. I just let my time run out. Yeah, and Happy Frog being in this, it's pretty weird ultimately. Like, it's not like Happy Frog's like a main character, like that everybody's like, oh wow, our favorite Happy Frog. It's kind of odd, especially when like we don't see like any of the other Merry Melodies, do we? Like what do you call them, mediocre melodies? We don't see like Freddy. We don't see like Bonnie. We do see like Lefty and Carney. It's just weird. Also, while I'm doing this stuff, like it's always really hard for me to remember like facts. I'm like, what are facts? This is why I have Shock most of the time. Like I'll be like blah 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 blah, and Shock's like jabs me in the ribs, and I'm like, oh yeah, that thing. Hurry up and get impatient. Yeah, Pigpatch as well. Pigpatch is really interesting. Especially given like the whole patchwork pig enemy in FNAF World. Darcy? Pork Patch, is that what he's called in FNAF World?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My cat's trying to like Shock's got this little Fredbear that hangs on her bag. And Darcy keeps chewing them up all the time. Right, let's see the next map. Let's see. Let's see the ruined version. And if anybody's got any particular minigame map you want to see, just feel free to say and I can open it up. Like, I'm just going through them in the order of the folders, but I don't mind skipping to one if there's one people want to see. Let's see. Oh, he's so sad in this one. Yeah, there's one of the, like, soul bots. And then the, like, creepy Golden Freddy thing. Darcy, gonna give it a rest, buddy? It's not there anymore. Here. Darcy? That stupid cat, he's a pain in the bum. Right, yeah, again, the numbers of these are pretty interesting. Like, where's the third one? Like, I thought maybe the remnant would be like 3, but it isn't. So we're missing 3. So is that like a FNAF 3 thing? Like, we're missing FNAF 3?
No, there's differences in how the colors interact on the board, where it makes sense.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, where you've got, like, 5. It's like...
a mix.
Yeah, 5 is like a mix of 4 and 1.
Mm. Yes.
I see.
So you add the numbers together.
I see.
And
That
then
makes sense. Although the remnant pot is funny. Yeah, I played this whole fucking minigame without, like, realizing that there was, like, numbers on things. That would have been useful. His little sad fort. He's in there with like a Roxy plushie as well. Or Roxy Pinata. Let me see this place. And yeah, I can do the Bonkabon map next. Yeah, so this is this whole map. There's Moon, like, he's a bit messed up because he just needs to spawn in to kill you and stuff. Yeah, he's got like a little Roxy friend in there with him that he put in there. How sad is that though, that he's got like a little plushie of himself, like, not ruined in there with him? Do you think he's like, looks at it like, this is how I used to look when I had feet? He's missing a foot as well, like Burntrap, that's funny. That's a really cute and goofy, like, Roxy. Oh, wow, what's going on with this map now? Oh look, the tube is still there that leads into this room. Yeah, there's another there, yeah, that's where the Roxy is. And then the other ones are outside. And there's a headless staff bot back here. No. Yeah, honestly, like me as well, I'm like, my knee is just not working right now, and it's miserable. Right, let's see. Hey buddy. No, he's shaking. How sad is that? Like, I'm not some, like, daycare attendant simp, which I'm, like, all for the daycare attendant simps. Like, I'm just an Afton simp. But I'm like, look at how cute this man is. Yeah, and he's, like, scared. Are all my settings on the highest mode? Let me see. Because his textures don't look super great.
He also has a little cubby the same way that Abby does in the FNAF movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like a little, like, den bit. Yeah, to sleep in. Right, let's see. Bonkabon. Where's Bonkabon? Try to think what one it comes under. Fazcade, food prep. Sister location? No. Ticket booth maybe? Let me see. I think it might be ticket booth. No, that's the carousel. Fazcade. Right, let's see. Right, let's see this area. Yeah, that's a bit brighter. Let's see. Mega Void, multi-match. Disco Slam Dunk. Part of me wonders if that was one of the like team names. Look, there's Claw Cosmos. Too Cool for Flight School. Toy Trouble Tilt. Pineapple Pizza Pirates. I bet that was one of them as well. Mystical Mango. Foods Dave Preppers. Oh look. That's funny, you can't normally really make that out. Look. Look, there's like Bonnies on the side of this. I've never noticed that before. Is that Toy Bonnie? He's got like the rosy cheeks. Let's see. I mean, it'll be the Bonbon, but it's still interesting. Let's see. I'll turn down the brightness a bit. I just wanted to see the sides of that. Let me make sure I've got that. Oh, I'm blinded. Could be Rockstar Bonnie as well, yeah. Like, jeez, that brightness. I'm like, there, calm down your lights. I'll just place a light in here actually, it's probably better. Now. Yeah, and it's interesting that this one takes place in like what is presumably Sister Location? Yeah. The ATM's broken. Yeah, like this is a totally new map, relatively, like it's very interesting, yeah, because it's like the roof wires make me think it's under Freddy's or it's in Sister Location or something like that. And it's got like the vents and stuff. And yeah, like the 24-hour video surveillance and stuff. Like, why is this here? Very strange. Let's see. And there isn't like a ruined version in this, is there? Oh, there is. There's other versions. Let me check the other ones to see if there's any differences in how it looks. Because I know there's different modes, like you get to play like the harder mode of the arcade. But let me check and see if there's different maps. Bonkabon Night 2. Let's see this. See if it's any difference. It's darker. But other than, oh look, if you notice in this one, there's a subtle difference, like the ears aren't lit up anymore. The ears on the machine, when before they had like a kind of like yellow light to them. So that's changed. What's actually inside the machine at this point? Oh look, there's a little like computer fan. Yeah, so it's all in here for when you open it up. wonder if any of the animatronics are like... No, I guess they just spawn in. Sometimes, like, for the more elaborate animatronics, they'll hold them outside the map. But I don't think they do that in this one. But yeah, other than that, there's not like a whole lot different, I don't think. But the ears are interesting. And this is like... And this is how lit it is when you come into it yourself. This one's really good. I like the like eyes and stuff when you see them. Let's see, what else? So that's all the Bonkabon ones. DJ Music Man. Phaser Blast. Let's see. There's ones called reference levels. Yeah, I think this is just like the bit outside of El Chips. Just like a view of the Pizza Blocks. If you notice, everybody's T-posing on the stage. It's just like a sort of 360 view that they took. I like the atrium. But it is just a flat model, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing too light in this bit. Right, let's see. What else? Light maps, theatre, pizza, endings. You can go into the Princess Quest map as well. This is just the 2D version. So like when you see the 2D version where you can see yourself playing the game, it's actually like, even though it's 2D, it's actually like big 3D planes looking down, which is interesting. Like you kind of play it in 3D. There's our mysterious protagonist. But yeah, there's like 5 dudes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. I don't know what the orb is. Oh, cool. It's just a creepy dude. That's nice. He's in the orb. This is the coolest bit, man. Like, when this happens in the game, it's like, what? love this music actually. One, two, three. Yeah, and this water. Yeah, she looks so cool. I like these guys as well. It's interesting that this, like, what looks like potentially like the basement or the secret room of the FNAF, like, location is the connecting part. Right, where was I? Here. Through here. Yeah, and then there's the little... the lad! He's in here. He'll let me get a lit picture of him, actually. No, that's too much light. Blind him. Flashbang him. Flashbanging Nightmare on. No, that's too much. Let's see. Let's be a little kinder to him. A little bit kinder. Maybe not bright white either, that might be nice. There, a wee bit of purple light to match the kind of blue light here. There. Yeah, he's just chilling here. A lot of people miss him because he's like, you have to kind of like jump across to get here to see him. Yeah, and this part's obviously like some kind of like analog for getting into the pit. You know, like the pit and the location as well, where you're getting into the basement. Yeah, and this bit's good as well, ultimately. Yeah, and I think the graves are interesting as well, like... Golden Freddy's has like one of the like gems ripped right out of the heart of it, which I think is probably relevant. Like the others are like Bonnie's is broke completely, like taken. Like I think all of them have some kind of meaning. But it's just interesting, like, I think this was probably deliberate as well, like, whatever it means. Chica's is interesting because it doesn't have any, but it's whole. Chica, Freddy... Yeah, I think Chica and Freddy are the only ones with, like, an entire gravestone that isn't messed up somehow. And Foxy's is just, like, lying on the floor. But it could be implied that the puppet gave Foxy that part of hers. See it? As if she, like, gifted it to him. So he would have something. Again, I'm always just like speculating, like I just like to think about things. And then there's this bit here where there's like a, yeah, the Bonnie mask down here. Also, like the puppet being on these poles is pretty important as well. With a like agony wired into it. Yeah, the Red King. Yeah, and people, I mean, he's not, I mean, we even know that he's a king. People are like the king because she's a princess. But his, yeah, we always think his crown looks like a bird's nest with like a little bird in it. Rather than a crown. It looks like a nest. Yeah, it's weird that we never actually get to properly ride in this after we saw it in the trailer. Like, we never really get to, like, see it in its full glory like the way it was in the trailer, where it's like, I don't know, it's just weird that they put it in and didn't implement it. Yeah, and obviously it just goes up. And then you're in here. And if you notice, like, Glitch Trap's, like, stuck in her hand. He just kind of repeats his, like, scared animation the whole time. His little squish animation. She's so big. She does have feet. And Monty's here, at least. There's actually a lot of Montys in here, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Montys in here. Plush babies. If you notice, there's like, yeah, there's puppets as well, obviously. Can I light her? I wonder, let's see. She's so big. Let's see. Don't know if you can put point lights outside an area. Nah, I don't think you can. I think they would have to be in here. Look at this trippiness. Right, let's see. Where else might be interesting? Oh, night 5 of the shooting gallery, maybe? Let's see. It's like, takes forever to load because I've got that much stuff running on this. Right, let's see. Or let me check that I used the correct one. Oh, I see what it is. There's two. there's the gallery and then there's the map itself, I think. There we go. Drink some water. Right, this one's very interesting, this location. Let me see if I can place some point lights. Look, if you notice, there's like a broken lantern here. Which I think is the implication, like, yeah, this lantern obviously, like, was one of the ones that started the fire or whatever. But it's interesting that given Princess Quest, that there's an implication there was a lantern that was knocked over that started the Fall Fest fire. What's back here? Oh, that's the same kind of wooden bits that make up the maze. There's the water tower. So this water tower, like, obviously, like, yeah, like you say, links it to Fall Fest because this is the same water tower that was in Help Wanted. Yeah, that's interesting. This whole, like, map is interesting. Let me see, night 4. Last time, there's nothing left. Yeah, and it's interesting as well, like, this green, again, like, this is one of the colours you can get on the Halloween hub. It's interesting that they choose the rare one for, like, the final night. Yeah, and the puppet's box being up here as well. I like how you can see everything back here as well, like the little kids. You can see all the, like, component parts behind here. Like the desk and stuff. You can see how for some of them they just flattened the model it. Pretty sure this one just has crying kids in it. Yeah. Let's see, what else? The carousel, did you say? Let's see. I'll do the first one. This one again has the like ominous sky. Let me see if I can try and cut the. Yeah, and it's a Bonnie with like cheeks. And a Chica with cheeks, ultimately. And Cupcake, who's just atrocious. Balloon Boy's even worse. Although, like, yeah, is this Balloon Boy or is it like JJ or DD or something? I can't remember. Like, people were saying like the shirt colours are kind of like one of the other ones. And the fact that in this carousel, yep, see you later. The fact that in this carousel it's Mango rather than Foxy as well.
I think there is a Foxy.
Oh yeah, there is. You're right. There is a wee Foxy. So there's both of them. Yeah. So this is like FNAF 2 era, weirdly. And there's Freddy's without cheeks. Yeah, this is FNAF 2 because you've got normal Freddy, you've got the toy Freddy.
It's because FNAF 1 and FNAF 2.
And then people try to say these two are the same colour. They're like, he's purple and he's purple, and I'm like, okay guys, whatever. But yeah, Toy Bonnie and then normal Bonnie. Cupcake. So is there any other cupcakes? Is it all the same cupcake? Yeah, I think it's all the same cupcake. And I think it's all the same Balloon Boy or whatever. And look, the Eclipse, like, patterns. Yeah, let's see the next one. Cupcake is like hideous, like just the worst in the fire version. Balloon Boy as well. Oh look, I've just noticed, like, look, the Bonnie's lost their ear. Look. That's funny. The like just wants to be like Springtrap. Yeah, I think that's been an hour anyway. I usually only do a little streaming. Is there any other maps you wanted to see before I head off? Just anything in particular? I can like bring it up. Otherwise I'll just do them next time. Yep, no bother. Catch yous later. Next time I'll just go through the other maps, because there's stuff that even I want to get another look at because it's been a while since I saw it. Yep, see you later.